now. And oh, we need to forget that somebody did join. But welcome to the ROCAR 250. It's gonna be a little bit of an underfunded sort of race here in Talladega. We decided to come in before anything else, so and hopefully the cars don't break, and also the numbers are gonna be a bit different. So and Wolfia, please wait for your turn. So Lego, well, you just spawn your car if they say your name. So, saying this to some of the new drivers here. So Fadio, so very Fadio, you get land here, and then Wendigo for third. Seems like some of the drivers here are ready from Cup, but they seem like they'll race the trucks anyway. Craig is Jr. here, on his first win there from Disneyland. Funny enough, so that there. Benji will take there. Wolfia, you could spawn now, as hopefully, and then hopefully if Parker doesn't clip in with Benji, then that'll be fine. Oh, actually, it worked well. All right, so it somehow went cleanly. I thought they would clip in, but you know what? We'll see how the race goes. Again, I'll be your commentator here. Aiden's not here. Fadi is also racing, so we're gonna have a little bit of a one commentator here, one officiator here. We'll set up 50 laps here for the race. We'll try to keep our way here. So the rules potentially will be if two cars get collided, or after that it'll be a caution. If two separate wrecks happen, or one car separate wrecks, that'll be a caution as well. So I'm pretty sure the max will be two people spin out. What happened, Parker? Okay, I guess. So everyone else seems to be ready. Benji, are you ready? So you can get the show on the road. Because I'm pretty sure Parker's ready. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot he can't even use game chat. Oh yeah, he's on controller. But well, anywho, it's gonna be 7 cars. Funny enough, most of the drivers here are basically more drivers here are. Or don't worry. Don't worry. It's all fine now. So hopefully you guys are ready to go. We'll get the show on the road. Hopefully this will be a clean race. So 50 laps. I mean, you have 15 for stage 1, 15 stage 2, and 20 or the rest of the laps, will be the final stage. So here we go. We have Fadio in the inside. You get Land on the outside. 7 cars trying to fight for the ROCAR 250. It's underway, and oh boy, it hasn't put green yet. There you go. And everyone seems to be scattered apart here. Looks like Fadio has the good shot. Looks like holy cow. Oh, and the spin goes. And that's Wendigo spinning around. The 25 needs to slow down. So we can a little bit there. Already. Yeah. Yeah, already Benji has gotten the lead so far. Right for Cartoon Network Motorsports here, and looks like Craigus Jr. is gonna push the 88. Everyone else is gonna get collided here. Looks like holding the outside there for the 88. It looks as though he'll be try to stay away from the Loader Havocs. Craigus Jr. racing for Checkered Flag Motorsports will handle all to get this first lap here for the ROCAR 500. Looks like most cars are still in the pack, so luckily this is going pretty well so far. And looks like Wolfia tried to hold on the outside, couldn't really work here. Fadio will lose a bit of spots there under the line, and Wolfia gets spin around. It's still a one car pack. Still one truck out there. There's no caution yet. If another car gets spun around, it will be a caution. Craigus Jr. holding up pretty well over land. Looks like Wendigo. Well, looks like on the outside, Benji and Fadia are going to help out the 15 here. And Wendigo holds on by with Benji. Benji, the surprise guest here, holding on pretty well here for the ROCAR 250. Contact there by Land and Fadio over there. They'll still try to battle for fifth at the moment. Craigus Jr. trying to push the 15 in here. Looks like Benji will try to collide in with Fadio. Looks like we'll try to get the draft by him. Parker's still a little bit waiting in the wings right now. And little bits of issue there by 99. Not too major. And looks as though Craigus Jr. and Land are both really handing out pretty well. Still a fight here. Yeah, it looks as though, Fadio and Wendigo. Once again, these two are a pretty good duo, apparently. And Parker looks as though he won't help. 4271 will go try to get his own lane, as Benji will try to come by to get third. And a spin goes! And it gets collided together. The caution comes out for the first time. Honestly, he did pretty well. Pretty well than I expected to be. So, honestly, pretty glad. Yeah, caution comes out for the first time. We'll say that Lego will call on the flags here for this race. Yeah, staged with 15 and 15. So still have some time left to fight back. Everyone needs to be in their positions, so we'll potentially open the pits. But everyone, the only thing I'm surprised about here is actually Benji. I didn't expect him to do pretty well, honestly. So. We can get some little introductions here for drivers as they're potentially trying to pit. So here we go. So yeah, Wendigo in the 15. Looks as though has a partner there with Fadio here. They'll both be racing a little bit part-time here. At the moment, everyone seems to be pitting, so that's pretty nice. So, and contact already with Parker and Wolfie getting together. But anyways, one of the cup drivers that's racing in here for a little bit. Well, it's probably not gonna be in order, but we'll try to keep it order as best we can. Yeah, Craigus Jr. here in the 71 here. Racing for Checker Flag Motorsports. Bit of an interesting pick here. Seems to be pulling out pretty well. As so long with and problems. A little bit of pit issues there coming into pit road. It's Craigus Jr. and Aiden, or not Aiden, it was Land the 42 that got into together, but they still hold up pretty. Everyone's still one piece. Well, looks as though looks as though everyone will be out of pits. So a little bit of a quick introduction for some of the drivers. There's Land 42. I mean, running for Carson Hocevar's numbers, so being seems to be pretty strong there for Land as he got himself the first win there for the duels. There's Wolfie in a 25, bringing back the 25 that has happened by me during the Geico series and also for the Rome muscle. So until it's not been used yet, but Wolfie decides to try to use that bit of material left. You have Benji here in 88, ready for dodge for over there, and we'll have the one final one that is 99, who's also racing for dodge. So we got everybody's introductions here for that. We'll have a green this time now, as we'll see around 10 to go until stage 1 ends. So already Wendigo has been pulling out a pretty solid start there. I'd say big for Fadio and Benji. Even Craig is Jr. in the mix, and Land. We'll see if some of the underdogs here in the back could potentially pull out a good shot. The restart zone you see is the blue little line here, so that's your called your restart zone, or the overtime line if it goes to overtime. And here we go. Bet and Wendigo is gonna hold on in front with the restart zone. And it's 3 wide. Pretty interesting 3 wide space here. Craig Jr. was spaced out by Benji and Wolfia. Wolfia will take second now. Can Wolfia try to handle this spot though is the thing. Pretty good push here. And contact made! And Wolfia and Benji in together. They hold on. They still hold on, and they'll still go green. Land seems to hold on in front right now of Wendigo. Fadio in the mix. And some retaliation potentially from the 25 and the 88. Wolfia a little bit losing a little bit of spots now. As a bit of battle here between both teammates on for some reason. 42 holding up pretty well. And the spin goes, and the leader gets into contact, and Wolfia gets in there too. Tries to dodge the problem there. That's already two cars that were out of the line. Another caution comes out there again. Looked like a pretty bad block there by the 42 as the 88 was kind of shooting by. And Wolfia is approaching and giving a little bit of a little tap there for some reason. And more problems there. 25 trying to tap the doors there. It's another problems there for 25. It's 25 is basically everyone's enemy. And sad thing here is that Parker might park it. Was honestly a pretty good run there for the 99. Good run there for the 99, although I wish you could see some more potential there, but seems like he'll try to park it for his race as pits will be open. There's Parker going to be trying to park his truck now. As we'll see, six drivers here trying to fight for one. So already going to potentially the restart zone, and we'll see as though we'll go past it. So we'll let everyone try to clear up. So now six truck drivers here are trying to race for it. At least it was a bit more. At least it was a bit calm. So at least nothing can really much happen. So yeah, big props to Parker here. Hopefully he can race more sometimes. I really hope to see if Cartoon Network Motorsports can try to get potential here, but good luck, Parker, for next week. We'll see. We'll see you later in a little bit. So, well, I'll see you next week. But yeah, 6 drivers here right now. Wolfia seems to be the little bit hot one here. During that last lap, giving some sort of tap there by Benji, but Benji will hold on in front now. Driver that for the Dodge is honestly gave him a pretty good engine, pretty good sort of equipment here. But it's Craigus Jr. behind him, and Craigus Jr. is pretty notable from last season for trucks where he won Disneyland. So Benji has to fight out with some of the top winners here, mostly, and Wolfia kind of just been in the mix. But Benji will hold on to get into the restart zone. Already, if they cross the start finish line, it will be 7 to go. So Benji will try to hold off here with Craigus Jr. trying to a little bit make a move. Benji seems to hold on a bit the outside, but Fadio has a pretty good run there with Wolfia, and oh, it goes to the little bit of bottom, and it spins when to go out. And I don't know what was that for. And pretty sure that I think that is pretty much intentional. He potentially needs to go back, or pretty sure. Oh, and then there he goes. Well, Wendigo didn't lose time. I mean, honestly, he still has the pack. So yeah, it's not really looking well there for 25. A little bit of a very really giving in the hot peppers for this one here. I mean, pretty sure seeing him, he's been, lagging a lot. So one thing for 25 is to really just not be too dirty. So, and it looks as though Craigus Jr. gets a good, looks like makes a move on the outside. Getting a little bit help by the 88 of Benji here. Honestly, running the outside lane is a really interesting play here, but looks like Benji will try to stick with Craigus Jr. Now, yeah, he'll still stick it in. Well, stick with Benji. But we'll see how it goes. So it looks like Land could try to help the 88. No, trying to help the one out. Leaves Benji out for 4th now. We'll try to come into the mix here, as we'll potentially see 5 to go. Honestly, pretty good run for all of them except for Wolfia. Wolfia still needs a little bit tad improvement. Tries to run the outside of Wendigo. It honestly was a pretty decent run there on the outside, but couldn't really get it enough. Craigus Jr. holding on here. Fadio looks tried to look in by Land and Benji. Really, really close packed race so far. Craigus Jr. Still holding on in front at the moment. There could still be some lead changes coming to these turns. As Wendigo has caught up with the pack. Same goes as Wolfia. Little bit of good run there. This just keeps Craigus Jr. still alive. Alrighty, Craigus Jr. looking potentially for a first stage win of this season at the moment. 4 to go right now. Wolfia now being in the mix now, trying to push the back of Wendigo. Really, really, everyone is just jam packed here. Like everyone is just, close by together. Like this is much more safer than during duels, which I honestly, give props to. Holding on, still holding on. Craigus Jr. for first. No, he's gonna get the move here. Craigus Jr. will drop back a few spots, and that gives Fadio the spot to lead some laps in. Craigus Jr. honestly had a good run there. There'll be 3 to go. That's Fadio, if that's the problem, then Land could potentially win the stage here. Bit of a clean aisle. Everyone's just been on the inside right now. Looks like pretty sure Craigus Jr. can still have the draft here since the 25. A little bit racing for an underfunded team at the moment, but a little bit sponsored for Fanta at the moment. And it seems like Land is just kind of just relaxing here. Apparently in the radio that he's just been off the gas for 4 laps. Already down to 2 to go. The caution comes out here for lap 14, then that could potentially be a stage end. Yeah, Land is still holding on in your front, or still holding on in the top 3 spot. And Wolfia gets moved out in the mix. There's Craigus Jr. on the 71. Coming back after a little bit of problems there. By getting moved out by Fadio. Still holding on pretty well. Eventually the white flag for stage 1 will roll in. Everyone else seems to be racing pretty properly now during this green flag. We'll see if there could be any movements can go on, or if any case. But it's Fadio who could potentially try to get this first stage win in the season. Although racing part-time for the 1, he's been doing pretty well, and contact made for the 42 and 1. That gives Benji the whole shot, and the Fadio gets spun around. Not a great block there. Still 1 car wreck, and now it's no caution yet. And that gives Wolfia the chance to make it to win this first stage. Fighting out here with Craigus Jr. Oh, Fadio was holding out so well. And here comes the outside. Here comes Wolfie on the outside. The 25 for Fanta. Alrighty, it's already stage 1, holding the outside lane. Could he try to make a move on the inside? He has Benji on the loose and Craigus Jr. on the inside. Who will try to be the stage 1 winner? Craigus Jr. and Wolfia both touch. The 15 pushes the 25. Craigus Jr. getting the big run. It's gonna be a drag race down to the line. And it's gonna be Benji down to the line to win stage 1. And another problem there with Wolfia, he looks as though he was trying to wreck with the cause, and look at this. That's the 15 of Wendigo. And looks as though he will serve a penalty after that. Yeah, not really well done there. You shouldn't wreck somebody before it happens. So and that basically just steals the chance for Craigus Jr. He was honestly getting a good run there. It was a really good run there for, both Craigus Jr. Benji would then hold up the stage, first stage. Oh, more fighting here down into turn 3. More fighting has happened right now. A big fight going on here. It's not even the NFL right now. We're just seeing some college football. Well, if it happens again, it's going to it potentially more times could be a parking. Oh, 25 is going to potentially lead itself into to potentially parking it, or in any case, a little bit punishment here. To oh my goodness, it's still a problem there. Yeah, 25 could get parked. Yeah, that is very unsportsmanlike sportsmanlike conduct there. Well, anyways, with some drama out of the way, good job to Benji, honestly. Uh, I mean, Craig Jr. was a little much was a little bit more deserving since he got that run, but Benji is honestly I could say my second pick. But honestly, raced pretty well for the on the 88, and Craig Jr. I honestly if I had case, I would just give both of them the stage win, but well, Benji gets the win, but it's all good though. And what happened to the 25 down there? So pits will be open this time. Hopefully, no drama will try to happen again here. Pretty clean race so far, although some drama has happened with a little hot pepper guy here, the 25. You can honestly just say him as a Carolina Reaper because those are very, very hot. And he's the big hot one. So pits will be open. This time for our truck drivers here. If nobody pits, then I mean we could just go around a few or go around one lap and then go for a restart, but I'm pretty sure everyone will be pitting since their tires are potentially been worn out for a bit. Pits will be open, and looks like everybody will get in. We'll see. I don't think any driver. I'm pretty sure not really much any drivers is gonna take some pit strategy. I'm pretty sure everyone might just get the chance to get some four tires, maybe get some fuel in, and then they'll potentially all be good. Land. Although saving 8 laps of fuel, a bit of a good fuel strategy, could potentially gain a bit of fuel back, and that could potentially save him time to get himself in the lead. And Wendigo Fadio seems to be. Yeah, they seem to get the shot. Benji, he's gonna get third over Land. Seems like the teammates here, the 15 and 1, are both looks like both will get some pitch strategy here. Everyone else will have all four tires and some fuel in. And still some hot talk there about a 25. Coming to stage 2 now, hopefully for green this time. Seems as though it's like people have to avoid the 25 over here because oh boy, he's potentially gonna go everywhere. And if it happens, it's gonna and he's gonna shoot by real fast. And is he gonna park it? He seems to be on pit road, potentially trying to park it, but 5 trucks now on the track right now. I see the 15-1, 88-42, and the 71 now, as he's going to say he's going to park it. So 5 trucks now are going to be racing. The hot one is gone. Now we're back to hopefully being a bit warm. Oh, a little bit of good move there. Benji in the 88. Pretty sure that the one and the seems like 88 were just kind of mixed up. Oh, and spin goes to Craigus Jr. Oh, and now they'll still have the run. Looks like a pretty bad block there, but no caution yet at the moment. Benji holds on in front of Land. Look at the run there by Wendigo and Craigus Jr. here right now. And contact made there. More contact between the 15 and the 71 now. Look at Benji right now in the 88, holding up pretty well above Land. Land is already a little bit of history there. He's now been your 3 in a row for this driver here in the 42. And Benji has been pulling out a dominant run. I mean, I'd just say props to everyone here for racing pretty well. While Wolfia kind of just a little bit of hot one there, but you know what? Everyone's racing fine. Yeah, this could go on a breeze here potentially. Even though it could still be some little hiccups here, but everyone else seems to be pretty racing fine as we hold on with 10 to go until stage 2 would end. Benji trying to hold on. Trying to block Land at the moment, and see that still there's like 3 truck drivers in the back here that are still trying to race in front of them. Everyone's just, I mean, combined together at the moment, so Benji holding off at the moment and still in front. Looks like no issues are happening right now. And Land looks like trying to get the inside. Everyone is scattered apart. A little bit scattered apart, but Wendigo was not a luck driver in the mix. Craigus Jr. tries to run the outside. And that gives Craigus Jr. the position, I'm pretty sure. Well, pretty sure just keep positions. And Craigus taps the wall a little bit there. As Wendigo still holds on. They'll hold on for 4th now. And here comes the one of Fadio. What will Benji do? He will try to hold on with the 42. That's its double wide right now. And looks like a 71 will join in this too. No, he's going to help the 88 out. And a spin goes to Fadio and Benji. Will they hold on? No, they get it both together. It looks like they get stuck. Caution comes out at lap 22. really good fight there. That was honestly a pretty neat trick there for Craigus Jr., but got a bit of contact during that front row there. That just gives Craigus Jr. the shot to get first right now. Anywho, pretty sure pits will potentially be open next time, so we'll see these drivers if they ever want to get new tires or fuel right now. But yeah, every single one of these drivers have been racing pretty well. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone here has maybe probably led a lap or something. Pretty sure led potentially might be. I'm pretty sure hasn't lead the lap yet. Pretty sure it was just pushing Benji there. Everyone was kind of just scattered apart. A really good race here. A little bit. I mean, a little bit. I mean, it's a pretty good race though. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Lan. Yeah, he might. I'm pretty sure he has. He hasn't led the lap yet. Everyone else has led the lap except for him. It's a little bit. Hits will be open this time for the 5 drivers here. Base speeds. Pretty sure it's yeah, 120. We'll have to keep that in mind during tomorrow. It isn't 100, it's 120. So we let truck drivers try to catch up a little bit. And Craigus Jr. looks like he can try to pit. Looks like he's on the range to potentially pitting. Yep, he's gonna potentially pit now. Everyone else stays out. So Land will then hold up the lead now. Yep, the first I don't know when was that for Wendigo, but Land has now led a lap. A little bit of tomfoolery between some of the truck drivers here. Oh, what was that for the 42? Oh my goodness. Everyone was just driving crazy right now as Craigus Jr. is still in. Looks like he's out of pit row now. Oh, looks like there's a bit of a situation here. The 15 really wants to really wants to do some stuff there with the 42. That's definitely already in there anyways. Yeah, we might go for a green next time. Pretty sure Craigus Jr. hasn't made it there yet. Yeah, we might go green next time. So, some tomfoolery been going around here in front right now as we're gonna go green next time. So it's it's like saying it's fun to have some. I don't know what's going on. Man, they're going. Man, goodness, freaking Chevy and Toyota trucks are going insane. You already have the 42 and 19 right now, and then. Yeah, he came up after the restart, so is the thing. And looks as though, yep, not one of my neighbors is gonna. What in the world's going on the? So one of my neighbors is gonna join in, because, or that. I mean, okay. I mean, well, look, if I have neighbors here, they don't have guns. I don't think I should say this because it's trucks. Well, we're gonna have bits of neighbors here trying to probably set up food here. We'll potentially be 5 laps to go now until the last stage will come in. So we'll see how this goes, because everyone has been racing pretty well right now. But land, we'll see if you can try to get stage 2 and the green flag. And a pretty good push there, and a really weird movements there. With contact, I'm pretty sure, with Fabio and Benji. Benji seems like he'll merge with the inside. Craigus Jr. trying to join in too. Land trying to hold in front of Wendigo and Fabio right now. Benji trying to come back along with Craigus Jr. And now it's nighttime. Nighttime at Talladega, even though it can't even produce it like that in real life. Apparently, invisible floodlights decide to, light up here in this Talladega here, so you actually get yourselves a Talladega night. How honestly cool is that? How cool is that for this Talladega though? Unlike the other Talladegas, you can't get floodlights. You can't even get floodlights anywhere. This race just has a built-in water flow, just floods of water. That's just, they have little lights there in the bottom, and then you can, emit it up and emit it so it can light up. So good job for some people. Oh, Benji can spin around. Only a 1-car problem. And he hit the wall very hard. While I was kind of yapping around with, how the structure was. Hard hit for Benji. And, oh boy. Well, it's gonna be, oh my god, it's very chaotic over here. And looks as though does anyone need to pit, because this could potentially, go with 2 to go. So I would say overall a pretty clean race during this half. I mean, it's been like, pretty tight racing, even though there's 5 trucks, but at least it's more cleaner than, having 9. So all right, 2 to go. We'll have 2 to go here. We're gonna have a look. We'll see who can try to get some gets to win the stage here. Benji wins stage one. And we'll see if Benji can try to catch up to it again, but we'll try to have to fight between some of the cup drivers here who are going to be racing here for tomorrow in the ROCAR 500. Land's going to hold on to into the restart zone. The Wendigo, and you get Fadio, Benji, and Craigus Jr. We'll see how 2 to go would help it. And if a caution comes out, then the stage will be over. Another outside run there by Benji. Still gaining time on the trucks. Getting a good push there by Benji and Craigus Jr. Both of them seem to be a good duo down there. Look, they're already caught up with the pack. Could be potentially down to 1 to go if anything happens. Because the next flag will end the stage. And look at the aggressive thing going on right now. Benji tries on the outside again. Bit of little mishaps here apparently between 42, 15, and 1. Couldn't really get it in there, but still holds on to gain some draft here as Land gets the white flag for stage 2. We'll see if they can let him race back. Land trying to block both ways from Wendigo and Fadia right now. Already down the backstretch we go. When Wendigo try to hold the outside, he's going to hold the outside. What will Benji do? He's going to hold a bit there. He's going to push Land in. Bits of contact there made here in the row 1. Wendigo and Land get it together. Land still has the shot. What will Benji and Craigus Jr. do? Can Benji go to sweep the stages for Talladega? The 42, the 88. He's gonna get the run on the outside. Can he try to get the run here? He's going to. It's a drag race to the line. Benji will get in front of Land to sweep the stages. Oh my goodness, that is a good fight there. That was a good move there by Craigus Jr. Seems like try to push Land and then help out Benji. Wow, these two are kind of like teammates apparently. And Land, oh boy. And Land wouldn't get the stage win. Benji already. 2 stage wins in a row. Good. Honestly, a good night. Pretty good night here for the 88. Spits will be open. The final stage has begun. So it's gonna be all down to this. We'll see who can try to get themselves the first win of this season. And some of the drivers here who are kind of just practicing at Talladega will try to race tomorrow. Looks like Benji seems like would be pitting along. Looks like would probably be everyone else. And there they do. Good run for. Again, I mean, I'm gonna say a lot of times, but I mean, good run for all these truck drivers, including the 71 and the 88. Like, Benji. Looks like he seemed to qualify like pretty decently until he decides to pump it up and then, well, gets the stages. And honestly, he has potential to fight for cup sometime soon. And well, it's not potential yet. There's still a couple races, but he's been successful. And Benji already out of the pits first. Go to green. We'll potentially have a green this time then. Overall, a really pretty good race, honestly. Really though. I mean, I'm going to be a bit repetitive, but it's a good race overall. A little bit of small pack, but it's good. Grace hearing the radio saying, "Who wants to explore different lanes with me?" Apparently wants to see if he can get anything. No, apparently Fadio gives it back. Just gives it back with, well, you probably couldn't see, you probably see it in chat. 18 laps to go. And honestly, this has been a little bit pretty quick, even though it's already the ROCAR 250. We'll see how this goes. We'll see if Fadio can try to get his first win in Truck Series, or we'll see if Benji can sweep Talladega, trying to fight with Land and Hargis Jr. is underway for the final stage. And Benji already with a good jump, a good start here. Now he's already done the same before. He needs to block Land. Although Land will be saving on tire, or not saving on tires, saving on fuel. Starting the last couple of laps, he's been, saving fuel during the, 5 to 6 laps. Benji trying to hold on in front of Land right now. Fadio, a little bit open on the inside. Everyone still tries to hog it so far. Benji trying to block for everyone else. He wants to show Cartoon Network Motorsports to get himself a win here in trucks. Overall, Fadio gets spun around by Craigus Jr. with only a one car spin. Pretty sure they could still hold on. Pretty sure Fadio could still hold on because I'm pretty sure he has the draft. Yeah, he does. Yeah, no caution yet. Craigus Jr. goes up a bit of a spot. Probably a bad block there, but the 88 right now, still trying to block the 3-time champion in Cup. '71 out here trying to be in third. He's still in the mix that he could try to help Benji get into victory lane. Look, there he goes. A little bit of the outside. Couldn't really help a bit. Bit of 3-wide movement here. Bit of a tap. Already gives Fadio the chance to catch up now. Already, everyone has been caught up now. And a spin goes to Wendigo. Can he hold on? He can hold on. But that gives Craigus Jr. a loss of time since he went a little bit below. Oh, and more spin happened. But the bad block going on right now, but can he still get the draft? Yes, he will actually. He still will get the draft. But now it's between Benji and Land to fight for the lead. Still, they're forming up the pack right now, which for both Fadio and Craigus Jr. Yeah, already caught up now, but Wendigo is a bit out of the mix, and Craigus Jr. hits a bit in the wall, but that just gives Wendigo the shot to gain some draft. They can already make draft that quick and Land on the outside. Oh boy, Chevy and Toyota right now in a Dodge and looks like a Dodge. No, they're gonna leave Benji out there. Alrighty, Benji in fourth. Now Land could get his second lap lead, or 2 laps led. So it's no 1 lap wonder there during duels. It's gonna be a little bit of consistent amount of laps trying to block with Audio and Craigus Jr. Oh, Craigus Jr. tries to hold on the outside. Pretty good move there. Outside hasn't been used a lot. They're side drafting him. Already side drafting over there. Honestly, a really good play, but Land did that inside lane just can't give. Oh, and more contact made. Already 2 cars or 2 trucks got into contact. That made Fadio and Craigus Jr. lose a bit of time. They could still manage it over. Benji is now out there in third now, with behind Wendigo. In any case, you could try to make a lane here. If any case, I don't know. We'll see what driver chooses during this time, but Craigus Jr. is still trying to get some draft. Looks like Fadio has caught up with the draft right now. Looks like Craigus Jr. could potentially get caught up. Already 13 to go. A consistent long green flag. Little sort of hiccups there, but oh, everyone's split apart. And it gives Wendigo the shot here to give Land with nothing. And a spin. And a 15 and 42 get together and they hit hard. And I think Benji hold on in front there. But that was a hard hit in the back. Already, pits will be open this time. Still, a caution comes out. Still, a consistent green flag was still pretty good overall. And Benji and Fadia will stay out. So the leader for Craigus Jr. is leading pit road. And looks as though Craigus Jr. with a little bit of pit strategy. Wendigo seems a little bit there, and then Land seems like we'll get last. Already Benji and And Fadi are already already down the backstretch, wanting to give the leaders a shot. Yeah, I mean Benji is kind of giving the leaders or giving the remaining trucks to catch up. See about land, because I think land. Yeah, I'm thinking land can catch up. Could be a green this time. I think land. Yeah, I think land can potentially try to catch up for a green this time now. Yep, here he is. Benji will hold on here. Potentially 11 laps to go if they cross the start finish line. It's already fourth and fifth way here. We'll see how it works right now. Already a pretty good run there with the 115 to 42. 71 still left out with nobody, but pretty sure the draft can still help him out. Oh, there's land. Yep, he gave the draft out or some help there for Craig Jr. Now everyone else is caught up. You could possibly see probably Wagner probably watching the stream at the moment, just rooting for his driver here in the 88. And a little bit of room there. He opened it up for the 1. Oh, the 42, and it hits the wall hard, down into the grass. Looked like a move there, trying to help Benji out, and then it gets spun out, and then looks as though I don't know if it hooked. Pretty sure it was just another form of a bad block. Another caution again, but it's 10 to go. Now that gives Faudio the chance to lead. Benji in second and Windigo in third. This will be potentially will be open. We'll see if the one and the seems like the 88. We'll see if they can try to pit right now. And looks as though, kind of past the yellow line, but we'll seem to take it. But looks like Windigo and Land will be staying out of pit road. We'll see how the 71 and 88 do, because they've been a pretty much a good duo during the past few laps. I don't know. I think the 71. Yeah, I think no, 71 got in there fine. I think the 1 got into the commitment line. Oh yeah, he's gonna take the line. He's gonna take the penalty. The 71 will get out. The 88 seems like we'll get out too. Yeah, we'll serve a little bit penalty here. We'll go to the back. Overall, he will still be on the lead lap. We'll have some cars trying to come back with the crowd. And I don't know if Tyson has won yet. I haven't heard any like word yet that he's winning. I'm pretty sure they're still fighting right now. Well, if this stream gets taken down, then it's gonna be I know how to call it just to do much. I could just call it my Actually, no, I don't think so. That's probably not good. That's probably best not say. So they're gonna come out to lap 43. So it's gonna be 8 laps to go as they'll cross the start finish line. Wendigo for a little bit of while since he's gonna be leading, but he's going to lead during the restart. And a little bit, bit of a good push there by Fadio, and looks as though Lamb will try to help out too. Oh, holding outside and contact made, and collects Benji a part of it. Benji pretty sure could still hold on with the draft. Yep, he'll still hold on with the draft at least. That just gives Fadio the chance to hold on right now in the lead. But Craig is Jr. out here, almost holding me outside. Land looks like trying to get pushed by Benji, hoping to get back with the other drivers. We'll see if Audio can try to get his first win, or will the 71 get his second win in the trucks? Or will Wendigo get his second win in the trucks too? Benji trying to hold on the outside. Looks as though we'll merge back on the inside to gain some draft. 71 looks like wants to hold on the outside. Could the 42 try to help him? And looks like they will. No, they won't. And they get contact together, and the 71 goes to the 180. Contact there. Another caution again. Oh, Benji said that it was his fault, although apparently, it seems as though a little bit of problem. Yeah, it seems like Benji said that was his fault. Overall, still good, good strategy there nonetheless. We'll see if pits being open right now. Looks like 2 drivers are going to be in pits. And this could potentially come to 5 to go for the green flag. Here they are. You have Land and Craze Jr. right now. All right, to welcome back into the ROCAR 250, and looks as though it's going to be whoever takes it will take it. As you see, that Fadia will get the green flag. Land will try to get second, and looks as though a little bit right back a little bit. All right, a little bit. All right, back. All right, just a little bit there, but we're back. But looks as though a really good run with the 88 car, honestly. And looks as though, oh boy, Land on this radio is racing with a nosebleed. See if he can try to survive in doing that. As see Fadio trying to hold on to get his first win here, hopefully, as the 88. Oh, the 88's gonna stick with the 15 and 1 as the 42 and 71 try to move on the outside. Gonna try to get it. No, looks like the inside still the more dominant way. Four more to go right now, and you see that Land and Craze Jr. have came back. Looks like Land has safely got himself a tissue, already down the backstretch. A little bit of and looks like Wendigo trying to make a move there. I don't want. Look at Benji on the outside. He goes to the 88. They both have been trying to kind of fool around, but it's no fooling around for the 88 to get the lead once again. Already they are not playing around. Three as already goes to 3 to go, but Land has Benji's back. They're really close here now. Already down to turn 3 now. Benji's still holding on with that front. Like they're really celebrating as Benji in first right now. One of the drivers that has prospects, and the one gets spun around hard into the wall. That could potentially go to overtime unless he could still catch on. I don't know if he could still try to catch on. Nope, he's going to lose some draft. Already 2 to go. And looks as though yeah, it looks as though he might be losing draft at 2 to go. They'll still hold on. Unless another wreck happens, and this could go overtime. But Benji is racing for his life. Can Cartoon Network Motorsports get another win in the in all the series? Already conjumbled together between the four truck drivers. They'll have to fight for the ROCAR 250. As will potentially come into the white. This is going to be the race to the finish. Benji holding on in front of the Land and Craigus Jr. Let's see what's going to happen for Benji. Can he get his first win here? Really strong driver here, trying to protect the 42. And Wendigo, a little bit of lag there. He could still hold on with the draft. And here comes the move there by Land. Little bit, not much hope left. Land holding out in front of Craigus Jr. Could there still be hope left for the 88? He gives the block. The 71 tries to move out of the shot. One more chance for the 88. Could he try to make the move to get his first win in the series? And it spins Land out. Gets it together. Looks like the 15 could try to hold on. The 15 could get his second win in the series. Wendigo on by. Craigus Jr. catching up. And Wendigo's gonna win it at a 250. Oh, it's a heartbreak. Big heartbreak for the 42 and 88. Looks like they're trying to race the outside, but then looks as though it had a problem there during that time. And seems as though that for some reason that'll be the 15 that has the blame here after that. Apparently the 15 to blame by the 88 of Benji. Big heartbreak for the 88. I mean, looked as though, looked like it kind of got hooked. Pretty sure when they looked like on the outside, it got hooked on. It got caught up by the 42. I don't know. We might have to look at that back. I don't know if it's either a hook in or whatnot, but we'll see it. We'll see it after the finish here. Although a really good run. Good run there by the 88. Could have his first win, but, you know, everything else is still fine. They all raced pretty well, honestly. Everyone could literally deserves the win during that time. As Wendigo would hold on to get his second win in the truck series, and would hold on after a couple months, ever since, you know, when he won there in Nashville, or pretty sure Iowa actually. No, it's probably Iowa. That he won there, and then made himself, and then now makes himself for his second win. Honestly, big potential there by Benji. A really good run there, but not really enough for the 15, as he got himself to victory lane. As I'll still try to see if anything happened until we'll see. I'll see a little bit of the replay there, but it looked as though pretty sure it was a clean race to go for. Wendigo will cleanly drive his way to victory, as his truck cannot make the center. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, that's good. Don't not. There he is. The ROCAR 250 winner goes to Wendigo for the second time, racing the 15, and looks as though he's going to. We'll see what's gonna happen next, but I'm pretty sure we'll see if Wendigo wants an interview here for this race. There he is, the 15, holding on to victory lane. Although a really big battle there between the 88 and the 42. He decided to hold on well to get himself the victory lane. And even though after that, Benji still holds out a top 3. That's still pretty decent. Anyways, we'll seem to give him an interview now. So, you open Wendigo. You got a copy here.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Wendigo, yeah, you fought really hard. You led a couple of laps. You lost a bit of time, a bit of beating and banging, but um, you took over the trophy for ROCAR 250. How was the race? How do you feel about this?
Um, I honestly thought my chances were over after I got loose and spun my teammate, but um, there was just some commotion up ahead, and I kind of pulled off to the left and got through it and ended up winning. So, I mean, there's that.
Hmm. Even and even after that, yeah, you had a fight for the last lap for between Land and Benji overall. What are your thoughts about that?
Um, I mean, they clearly had really good cars today. One of them probably should have won over me, but they both wrecked. Uh, Nothing really else to say about that. It should have gone to them.
Hmm. Good sportsmanship. You got much else to say to some of the other drivers? You got much else to say in the race?
Um, I do want to say Benji did really good today, and I'm noticing that, and he's a really good driver. So props to him.
Hmm. Well, good appreciation to Benji here. You got much else? Anything to say to for tomorrow? You got any potential there for the Rocar 500? Any thoughts?
Uh, Not really. We're going into it. We're hoping we'll get our third driver in with the last minute qualifying, but you know,
Hmm.
fingers crossed.
We'll see. Well, thank you for your time and enjoy your Rocar 250 win. And we'll move it to
Thank you.
someone else. So Wendigo here is going to win here the Rocar 250 here at Talladega. We'll see if he can race in here for the 500. Okay, I did the wrong command here. Oh, actually no, I could just. All right, here we go. All right, land. Got yourself a copy.
I'm here.
All right. You raced really well. You raced it, led a few laps. Like I said to Wendigo, you kind of just beat and bang your way. Even some of the fights there were pretty good. You got any thoughts with that race?
Yeah, it was just a big rehearsal for tomorrow, and I'm really pleased with how it went. Obviously, I didn't win, but I'm not really upset about that. I just wanted to take a moment to shout out Benji. He had an incredible race. I'm really excited to see what he does in the future.
Hmm. I mean, he's pretty strong there. But you got any thoughts during the Rocar 500 tomorrow? Since you did win the duels, but you had a chance, but couldn't make it. But still got any thoughts nonetheless?
Yeah, I think this is the most motivated and determined I've ever gone into a ROCAR 500. I really want to get this monkey off my back about not winning a super speedway race and like what is it? I think 18 attempts now. Um, so I really want to get that out of the way. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, I mean, you have a lot. I mean, you have good drivers up against you right now, and even including the defending champion for the Rocar 500. So.
Yeah, for sure. Um, it just comes down to my teammates. I'm more than happy to push my teammates to the win, and I feel like they feel the same about pushing me to the win. So um, I'm really happy with how the team has gone through the off season and switching manufacturers, and I'm really excited to put the league on notice
Hmm. I
with this
mean,
team.
I see that. Do you have anything much else to say before we could probably move on to Benji? You got anything else?
That's all I got, man. Thank you.
All right, thank you for your time, Land. All right, so Benji, I don't know if you do much like interviews or like some interviews. I could read them in chat if you want. If you want to ask how the race went. If you don't want to do it, it's perfectly fine as well. You can say whatever you want.
Speech! Speech! Speech!
Oh, you're gonna talk.
This is Wagner talking in the background.
Oh, it's Wagner talking. How's Benji doing right now?
Benji's right there, though.
Yeah.
All right, Benji, you want to interview?
I mean, I guess you can ask me some questions. I'm open.
Well, I mean, it's just an interview. It's kind of reflecting the race here a little bit. So I know it's your first time, but yeah, you've won 2 stage wins. You have won 2 stage wins during that time, and your car has been a beast during Talladega. I mean, do you have any thoughts during that and what comes to the future?
I mean, obviously, that was a good race. I didn't expect to do that good, but obviously, I got a lot of help from Landon Craigus Jr., so that definitely helped me with the stages.
Hmm.
And I hope it's not just at Talladega where the truck does good. I hope that I could compete like that at other tracks.
I see. I mean, seemed pretty well out there. You did pull out a pretty much ton of laps. You probably were like second most led laps. So you honestly pretty did pretty well. Even after that race, still other tracks coming nearby for the Geico series and truck. You got any thoughts to maybe get your first win over there?
I mean, yeah, I'm definitely gonna
I
be.
just want to say he's getting that. He's getting at least one win this season, if not multiple.
I hope.
Oh, you gotta really hope there, but hopefully you have a good time, good week. Congrats on getting your first 2 stage wins. What to
Thank
see you
you.
in the future. You got anything else before we can kindly close this off?
Not really. Just kind of sad how that race ended, but still was able to pull out a top 3.
I mean, it's really good. Hopefully you do better. Hopefully you potentially get your first win. And thank you for talking with me. Thank you for joining your time.
Yeah.
Have a nice weekend or have a nice thing we do. So thank you
All
so
right. Thank
much.
you.
Thanks so much. Anyways, we're gonna. Oh, everyone's already leaving, so we're gonna end off here. Um, yeah, big props. That race was really good. I mean, 5 drivers. I mean, it's been pretty well there, but Wendigo hauled it into victory lane. I know, bit of heartbreak for Land and Benji could have got themselves the ROCAR 500, but they still raced out pretty well. I mean, it's probably, I mean, you give it to Wendigo. He did lead, he did get across the start finish line. Curtis Jr. is behind him most of the time. And, I know it's a heartbreak, but he will try to win, he will try to win the race probably next week. Next week is, potentially, I'm pretty sure, I need to look at the schedule again, but, well, I'll look at probably there, like, tomorrow, but I'll tell about that in a bit, but I'm time modified. And sadly, no Aiden, but we'll hope to see you guys tomorrow.